Hi everybody, at the end of each day, don't you sometimes feel that you have wasted most of your day? You would have accomplished a lot more things, knock off a lot more things on your to-do list, and wish that you haven't procrastinated as much. But the reality is, at the end of the day, you feel that you have wasted most of the day. It doesn't have to be like that. You can actually walk away from work feeling satisfied and fulfilled of the things that you have accomplished. But the irony is, we often struggle when it comes to the thing that has been designed to help us be more productive in our workplace. You know what I'm talking about? It's technology. Technology has been designed for us and not against us. But ironically, oftentimes, the very technology that has been designed to make our life more productive has actually become the major source of interruptions and distractions in our life. So in today's video, we're going to look at a few tips how you can combat the distractions and the interruptions caused by technology, and how you can actually use technology to your benefit. First thing you can do is to actually block off distracting apps and websites. According to a study and a research done by Rescue Time, a typical digital worker would check his email or instant messenger every 6 minutes or so. This is major time wasters. So you can use an app called Serene, which will actually help you to block off a list of apps and websites that you know will be a major source of distraction to you, especially during your work sessions. You can use other apps such as Freedom, Stay Focused, or Cold Turkey. Social media is one of the biggest source of distractions when you are working. So you can use Stay Focused, for example, to limit the amount of time that you stay on each of these sites. That is, if you cannot fight off the urge to check on those newsfeed. So enough of wasting time searching for that perfect unicorn meme to send to your co-workers. It is a major source of time. Stop doing it. The next tip that I can share with you is to prevent interruptions. According to studies, it would take 25 minutes on average of recovery time for you to get back on that state of mind every time that you get distracted. Emails and instant messagings are oftentimes the culprits that will steal away your time. So what you can do is you can turn off all these non-critical push notifications. You can turn your phone on silent mode so that you don't feel the urge to pick up every unnecessary phone calls. You can use availability statuses tools such as Slack or Status Hero. And what these tools will enable you to do is it will help you to inform all your other colleagues and your co-workers on what you're working on at this current moment. So you do not need to be constantly interrupted by people asking you, are you busy? Are you working on certain tasks? Have you finished with that task? And all those things that are productivity killers. Another thing you can do is to install this app called Newsfeed Eradicator. So instead of looking at your feed on the social media sites, it will replace all those feeds with inspirational quotes provided by the platform. So you can actually kill two birds with one stone. On one hand, you stay inspired by all those quotes. On the other hand, it helps you to actually fight off the urge to check on what your co-workers have for lunch, for example. This will actually help to prevent you from being sucked into that Facebook time vortex. The next tip is turn off infinity pools. Infinity pools is a term that I've learned from this book called Make Time. It basically refers to the web services that are designed to suck us into this infinite spiral of consumption. Social media sites are designed to keep you there for as long as possible. You know what I'm talking about. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on and so forth. They want you to be on their platform as long as possible so that they can make money off you by all those advertisements that you are watching. But the problem with staying on those platforms for too long is you are just going to be scrolling mindlessly, and before you know it, you get stuck in this digital spider's web. That can be dangerous. It can be entertaining when you are checking out your social medias in the evening or during the weekend. However, you do not want to do that during your major workflow time, because that could kill your productivity like nothing else. So to help you to fight off the urge to check on your social media newsfeed every 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you can do several things. Number one is you can install apps that will allow you to block these websites away while you are working. Or you can put your phone in your bag. Or you can simply just delete the apps if you lack the self-control. The next tip is inbox management tip. Now, an average worker would spend 2.5 hours every single day reading 200 over emails out of which 70% of them were not related to the work that they are doing in the first place. So what you can do is you can organize your inbox into folders and check all the emails that you have. If there are newsletters that are no longer serving you, you can just click on this button called unsubscribe. So this way, all these mails will not be sent to you anymore in the future. They are just marketing emails after all. The next thing that you can do is to actually delete some of these emails and archive whatever emails that are older than 7 days old. Another thing that you can do is to actually schedule specific time in your day to check your emails. And I suggest do them only twice in a single day. You can do them just before lunch and just before you get off work. That way, you are preventing yourself from accidentally sipping into your work time. The last tip I would like to share with you is Password Manager. Install password managers such as LastPass to help you to store all the passwords for all these different web services that you normally use. It could be a nightmare to remember all these different passwords to all these different web services, and especially when security companies suggested that you use a different password for different websites. So having a LastPass will actually save you to give you sanity back into your life. So which one out of all the apps and tools that I've shared is the one that is your favorite? Have you ever used any of them? Have you found them to be beneficial? Or is there anything that I have not shared above that you have found to be useful? Share with us in the comment down below. Hey, if you like this video, do hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you have not already done so. And I hope that you have gotten a lot of value out of this video. And to end our time together, I would like to remind you to always challenge your limit to create the best version of yourself and to change the world. Till we meet again in the next video, take care and I'll see you soon.